So this is a collection of studies, gardener sketches and sketches on location from a previous project where we were in Duddingston at Jock Tamson's garden. And you can see I've started some thumbnail sketches, putting the figures in different arrangements, and I'm about to demonstrate they really are the size of a thumb. Anyway, I'm going to go on and execute an oil sketch. Developed a little bit further. The two figures swapped around, one larger in a foreground and the other smaller in the background, and arranged along that sort of diagonal of the path with these posts leading off into the top right hand corner. I'm just explaining here that it didn't work so well with the little figure between the posts because he would have been obscured by some of the plants growing along those lines. So the oil sketch, which is demonstrated here, you're going to work on a larger scale, but the same principles applied. The oil sketch begins with tinting the canvas with some brown paint and rubbing it in so that the surface of the canvas isn't white. So I've finally selected that particular arrangement. I tint the canvas and work with dilute dark brown paint, and I work on the setting first. So this is the structure of the painting, and many of those lines to do with the posts and the paths and the sort of horizon line, they go in first, and then I sketch out in outline my two figures, and you'll see that I make an attempt at the smaller figure and change my mind about its size, and it's very easy just to rub out this fluid monochrome stage. There's not too much paint and there isn't the confusion of colour, so it's easy to make these adjustments. And then with a bit of a reference to my pastel sketch, which has colour for the setting, I then go about blocking in the background. So background first, larger negative shapes really around the figures. I don't completely fill in, you'll see, and that's partly where the advantage of tinting the canvas comes in. So I don't need to completely fill in right up to the edge of all these bits of drawing, because it's held together, it's unified by that tinted canvas. And I think in the case of this subject matter, probably green on brown is a good combination for that environment. So I've blocked in colours for the clothes, and I've tried to sort them out into light and dark tones. A little bit of a base colour for the face and hands, and then I'm floating some lighter colour on the face and hands of the foreground figure. I don't work on the background figure for this particular demonstration.